everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Disney limited edition Robin Hood and Maid Marian doll, and we're going to find out if this doll set is right for you. Let's get started. So here I have with me the Robin Hood and Maid Marian doll set, and they were part of the couples line that had come out quite some time ago. And the first thing you're going to notice above all else is the fact that this already has a display case on it. No, I did not buy the display case. A lot of the dolls in Disney limited edition doll history did come in their own display case. And it was actually, pretty firm plastic. I mean, it was hard, thick plastic that was really nice so that you didn't have to debox them and put them in a display case. They already came in one, which was actually really, really nice. The dolls themselves, you'll notice, are very detailed, and it's a little hard to get because of that light there, so I do apologize. But you can see the details that are on them. Now I'm going to kind of go through them because it's really hard to see with the lights and everything because of the glare of the box. And I have not taken these out of the box for that reason because these are absolutely just stunning. So we're going to kind of go through them, but I'm going to give you my opinion of them by looking at them, directly rather than getting it through pictures, because I know pictures can be a little misleading. So the first thing is that these are positioned in place. They do have plastic that keeps them kind of centered in that case. They are, twist tied and rubber banded down to make sure that they don't move, which is very, very nice. And these are one of the first animal dolls that had come out for the doll line. So this was actually quite unique for the Disney dolls. When previous we had seen the Disney princesses and the like. So this is the first time we really get some nice variations when it comes to the dolls. Now, what we do have is some beautiful embroidery on her dress. Everything seems to be very well made. She's got a little bit of a jewel on the centerpiece of her dress there. The flower in there is actually quite beautiful. It's very layered to make it look like it's an actual flower, not so that it's just this flat or hard plastic piece. They are hard plastic, of course, molded. They did a phenomenal job in giving them that fur texture, which is actually really, really nice to see. The painting on them is beautiful. They do have that typical shading and everything that you see in these more expensive dolls. Robin Hood seems to be made of almost a burlap, and I wouldn't say leather, maybe a synthetic leather and embroidery. His hat is plastic, which makes sense. It has to keep its form and stay on his head. And then he also comes with his beautiful, arrows and everything else on him. The buckle has detail on it. His quiver has details on it. I can't say enough good things. And yes, they do have their tails on there. You can see, and it is made of the fake fur. And it really is quite nice. I do like the fact that in the previous instances, the dolls did have their plaque almost. It is plastic, but they do have a nice plaque on there to tell you what they are, etc. Now, at the bottom of the box, you're going to start to see all the messy bits that basically keeps them right in place there. So if you did want to take them out of the box, all you would have to do is unfasten them from there, and then you can remove the top off of that. Now, one of the things I really enjoyed about these doll lines was they even went the extra mile to give them something to put over the box so that you didn't get it scratched real easily. And in this instance, this was the Fairytale series that they had. Again, it was different from the Princess line. They had some beautiful artwork on the box. And it's kind of all over the box. And then on the back of the box, we have the details of everything. What embroidery she has on her dress, the embroidery he has, and everything. And then, of course, we also have, the price point, in which case, at the time, this was $129.95, if you can believe it. So these weren't exactly really expensive, even for the pair. So $129.95 is what you got for them. And I think that's, again, because they really didn't expect these to be as popular as some of the other princesses that everybody has come to really know and love. I personally always loved Robin Hood as a kid. I love the tale of Robin Hood to begin with. I do archery, so Robin Hood as a doll just made sense. I love foxes, so obviously it really makes sense for me as a kid seeing Robin Hood, this archer as a fox was just absolutely phenomenal. But that's just my personal opinion on this. Now, they are numbered, so you will have a number on yours if you do purchase them. If it doesn't have a number, that's a problem. Now, mine, and if you have yours, it's right on the back there. It'll have the number on there. So just be aware that, they do still have their numbers, as all their Disney dolls do. Like I said, this is a very big doll, and for the price point of $129.95 when it came out, that's, to me, a phenomenal price for two dolls that you're getting, and with all the details that you're getting on them, it really is, I can't deny, an amazing price. You're not going to find anything like that, and especially for something as unique as Robin Hood. Again, you're not going to find many Robin Hood dolls of that caliber out there unless you're making them yourself, or finding anything elsewhere. So I would highly recommend these. The Fairytale collection was amazing. The older dolls, like I said, they took more care in their older dolls, it seems, than they did with the newer ones. And to give some examples of other characters you might have seen in these two doll sets, you also had Elsa with Hans, and there was, I do believe, Ursula and Ariel. So I could be wrong. I could be remembering things wrong, but they did have a lot of those pair sets. So you can still find them. You are going to pay a lot more. I do believe Robin Hood right now is going in the $200 to $300 range. He may even be higher than that. I will leave links down below on where you can find all of these Disney collectible dolls, specifically the Fairytale series dolls. I will leave links down below. Other than that, I personally can't see paying more than $350 for these. One, because it is two dolls, and that's something you have to keep in mind, is you're getting two dolls in these sets. One might not be one that you want, but the other one might be the one you're going for. But again, it's two dolls. If you can get it, obviously, for around the price point that they came out for, that is a bonus. But again, do keep in mind, also keep in mind, these came out a while ago. So you're going to pay more because they've already been released for a while. They are collectibles. Third, is the fact that they come in their own display case. That is worth a lot of money as well. If you've bought display cases for dolls, you know that a good display case will run you a hefty penny. So add in all of those aspects, two dolls display case, and you are going to come around to that same price point. So don't be too alarmed if you're paying that. Obviously, more than that depends on the character that you want and how much it's worth to you. So hopefully I've helped you kind of answer some questions that you may have had. If I didn't, please be sure to put your questions down below and I'll get to them as best I can, as quickly as I can. If there's any doll you want to see me review, or any specific, thing you would like to see me review, I'm more than happy to listen to all of your comments and suggestions. Otherwise, please hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Lets you know every time that I post a video. Finally, please check out my Patreon. And I hope you have a great day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Stay safe out there. And as always, be good to each other. I'll see you again next time. Bye.